Let's grab a bite after school. I do have some Big Bang Burger coupons, but we probably shouldn't go there anymore, huh? No, I hear you'll have a psychotic breakdown if you eat there. I mean, haven't all of Okamuda's enemies died in strange ways? Maybe he feeds them poisoned burgers. What a monster. You know, I voted Okamuda on the fan site. The Phantom Thieves have a duty to punish bad people. I hope they take care of him soon. Okay. Alright, so we're going to focus on all of our teammates' social links. And also, I was asking like some friends about how far I was in the Okamuda Palace, and they're like, you got some ways to go, so I may have to go there a couple of times. But first, shit, I do this every time. I went ahead here real quick, just to meet up with Futaba for the tower link. You found the king? No surprise there. So, did he tell you how to take down that cheater?
No.
He's going to, on one condition. He wants us to introduce him to the Phantom Thieves. We can't just give ourselves away, though. That's where you come in. Maybe you could hack into the Gunabout server and do something.
But we won't be able to get in touch with him that way. That'd be easy, but is he really going to believe that?
Okay, I'll write a calling card saying that we're going to steal the Gunabout homepage. After that, you'll need to leave evidence that the Phantom Thieves hacked into it. The king will have no choice but to believe it was really us.
Oh, this sounds like fun. I'll put our logo smack dab at the top of the front page.
Perfect. We'll go see the king. Oh, and we'll let you know before we talk to him, so wait for our word to start the hacking.
Alright, you can count on me. Alright, and we'll go to Akihabara.
Hey! The fake calling card is ready for use. Should we ask Futaba to do the hacking?
Contact her. I'm ready whenever. It'll be fine. Leave it to me. Okay, I'm hacking in now. And this may cost my evening, but oh well.
Any progress with the Phantom Thieves?
Noobs.
Calling card? Huh? Ah, there's something written on it. Thanks for your support. Please help those in need. This is a promise to you from the Phantom Thieves. We're going to post a secret message just for you on the game's official website. Oh, is this for real? I mean, you can probably just buy one of these cards at the store. The official Gunabout website? Whoa! The mark of the Phantom Thieves! They hacked the site! Just like they did on Midget's site. Which means you were able to contact the real Phantom Thieves! No way! How'd you do it? Oh, that's so cool! So they want to remain anonymous. Wow, I can't believe they sent me a message. I wasn't expecting much from you, but you're actually pretty cool. I wish I was able to talk with them or something, though. But you fulfilled your part of the deal, so I'll teach you how to shoot. Once you stop them from moving, you gotta hit their weak point right away. You should be able to inflict a lot of damage to the cheater this way. Let's get started. Come on, you gotta aim. No, you're just stopping their movement by doing that. No, not like that. Are you taking this seriously? You gotta focus on your second shot.
He's almost like a different person when he gets mad. His instructions are precise, but also Spartan-like.
The king's swearing up a storm today. That's what happens when he teams up with another player, and why everyone also watches him from a distance.
Alright, looks like you kinda got the hang of it. I think you'll be able to beat that cheater now. I have a bad habit of swearing when I get all worked up.
He might have been saying some kind of rude language in Japanese, but sometimes rude language in Japanese when translated to English isn't that rude.
Sorry.
It just doesn't translate properly in English sometimes.
But I think you have a lot of potential. More than most people. If you want, I can teach you a few other moves too. I have the ultimate trump card. So tell me more about the Phantom Thieves.
I've made a deal with Shinya.
According to the reports, it seems your skill at handling a gun is quite impressive. Either you taught yourself, or you had a capable coach by your side.
Is this game really suggesting that playing gun arcade games teaches you how to use a gun? Because that sounds like it.
Where did you learn how to handle a gun?
But I've been handling guns all this time.
It shall bequeath the birth of the top.
Allows you to use all rounds to down one enemy.
All right.
It's earlier than usual today. I gotta go. See you later.
Interacting with Shinya has made my heart grow. I feel like my kindness has increased. Ooh, did it go up? Yeah! I am now selfless.
All right.
I'm no longer just about me.
Ah, you're back.
What is available tonight? I have another report to make. Do you have a bit of time? Yeah, we'll head over. Sorry to bug you when you're busy. I want to at least get the moon and sun done and everyone, and then worry about everyone else at night. Okay. I have more I want to say about how I'm helping you guys. Let's go somewhere close then.
Sorry.
One sec. That was from Akiyama-kun. He said he wants me to stop by. Apparently he's pretty close. It sounded serious. I don't think we should ignore him. Can you come with me? Akiyama-kun! Mishima. Ah, there's our guy. Look, Akiyama-kun says he's not going to be able to pay up this month. But you spot him. That's what friends are for, right? Friends? Huh? You guys ain't friends? Don't try and mess with us, Akiyama. Is this Luz supposed to be the friend who is going to help you? If you don't got anything to do with this little bitch Akiyama, I suggest you get out of here. Come on, Toru. Looks like we're just gonna have to go find a nice chat with that girlfriend of his. Please, no! I'm begging you! Sorry, but you broke our promise. Now she's gonna be the one to pay us back. If you catch my drift. This is just what you get for trying to screw us over, so we'll screw her over. You're so cruel, Yuta-kun. Akiyama-kun. Mishima. Servo, run. I'm not sure. I can't just abandon Akiyama-kun, though. I think I have an idea. It's risky, but it might just work. If anything happens to me, take care of Akiyama-kun, Servo. Hey, you guys! Crap, I bit my tongue. Huh? You're still here? Run away, you idiot. You'd better lay off Akiyama-kun. I've been taking a video of this whole conversation. Huh? If you do anything to Akiyama-kun or his girlfriend, I'll bring it straight to the police. Oh, and don't get any ideas about breaking my phone. It backs up to the cloud automatically. Hey, what should we do? We'll be fine. The police ain't gonna do shit because of a stupid little video. Why don't you run along home to your anime girls? Anime girls. We don't got time to deal with losers like you. Ugh. You're right. Eh?
What the hell?
Look, I know you guys are supposed to be tough and all, but are you sure it's really worth getting arrested again over something like this? I mean, this video is definitely enough to get you guys busted given your previous criminal records. How do you know about that? It doesn't matter how. Just leave Akiyama-kun alone and we'll be even. Then if you keep your word, I'll delete the video. The backup too. You'll delete them now. No! Yuta-kun... I've had enough of this shit. It's not worth it. Man, I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. My whole act would have broken down if they didn't back off when they did. I really suck, huh? You were super cool. It was a stupid thing to do. Don't do that at home. If you do see something like that, do record it though, because that does sometimes get justice done. You think? Even if I peed in my pants a little? The truth is, I've dealt with enough bullying to know guys like that have probably been arrested at least once. Oh, and thanks for sticking by me. We can't let injustice like that go unchecked. I think I get it now. This feeling is what made me want to help you guys to begin with. That's why I started the fan site, to make sure that nobody has to go through stuff like this again. Mishima seems extra motivated. Rank 8, we're almost done!
All right.
I think Yuki is another word for courage. I don't think it's necessarily what his kanji is, but Yuki, I believe, can mean courage. Akiyama-kun, are you okay? It looks like they really laid it on you. Mishima, why'd you help me? Huh? You didn't need to get involved.
Sorry.
It looked like you were really in trouble, though, so I stepped up. Is that so? Anyway, can you walk? Do you need us to call an ambulance? I'm fine. Just go.
Oh.
Alright. Come on, Servo.
Well, see you later.
So, the play that this Czech playwright wrote. What do you think the Phantom Thieves are going to do about Okamura? It is an important work in the history of literature for being the first to use the word robot. Duh, make him have a change of heart. These corrupt corporations should just go bankrupt.
Quiet down!
Hey, you're in class right now! Quit talking about Okamura and the Phantom Thieves! Jeez. Servo-kun, you were listening at least, right?
Answer this question.
The word robot didn't come from English, so what country did it come from? It was the Czechoslovakia, right? Because you're talking about the Czechs. Let me double check. Yeah, Czechoslovakia.
Way to go!
That's right. It originated from Czechoslovakia, a European country. I suppose the question was a little obscure. The word robot comes from the Czech word robota. Robota actually means slave labor. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, I actually knew that. Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes.
Nice going!
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that.
Did my knowledge go up? No. Darn.
Right.
Existing only for slave labor. Even from the origin of their name, robots are pitiful. Well, you could argue we're not too different ourselves, having to keep working in order to live.
She seems tired. But anyhow, if Okamura doesn't see others as people, we need to change his heart.
I think you're wrong about that, Kawakami. Hey, who's available today? Yuki reporting in. This one's important. Apparently this post was made by someone with ties to the banks and the finance sector. The target this time is a guy who never pays back his loans. It sounds like he might be involved in organized crime too. He could be dangerous. Well, apparently even the police are having trouble catching him. He keeps changing his name and appearance to elude them. I guess he's basically the man of 100 faces. Not bad, huh? According to one particular post, he's currently going by the name Fumio Akitsu. I went ahead and made a warning post about it. Is that okay? Either way, I'm sure it'll be easy for the Phantoms.
Wow, this is some good info even for Mishima. Let's discuss whether or not we go after this guy over at the hideout.
Man of many faces and debts. Okay, we'll do that another time. Let me check my ranks, though. Because I'm pretty sure I have the persona. I don't have the hermit, though, so we'll probably leave Futaba out for now. We have lovers and priestess for... Okay, she's rank 4. An is almost done. I guess we'll hang out with An.
Oh, Tommy, what are you thinking of doing today?
Are you sure about that? We still haven't found the treasure. We have plenty of time. I guess there's no point in worrying if you're so sure. I really want to eat something sweet right now. You're in the same boat as me, right? Right? Alright, let's eat some sweets. Alright, in that case, let's go get crepes with tons of extra toppings. An, how do you manage your figure? Oh, it's because she's young. She's a teenager. But wait till you're 20, girl. You'll have to start working out to keep that figure if you want to eat those sweets. Looks like they're not doing their famous double chocolate crepes today. I have the worst luck. Oh, an email. Looks like it's from the agency. I wonder what they could want. Huh? Mika? At the Sky Tower? Oh, where's that? They want me to head over for a shoot now. Feels pretty familiar, doesn't it? Basically, this men's magazine is running a Mika special to try and capitalize on her recent popularity. But apparently, she asked for me specifically to star alongside her for the shoot. I wonder why. Then should I say no? Oh, but I already agreed. Well, I guess I won't know what she wants unless I head over.
Hey,
Have you been to the Sky Tower before? How do you get there? I've never...
let's go.
Oh, and can you come with me? Actually, I've already decided for you. You're going. Come on! Sky Tower based off Tokyo Skytree. And Asakusa. They mispronounce this in this game. They pronounce it Asakusa. Asakusa in this game. No one says that. It's Asakusa. A merchant town by Sensoji Temple, famous for the Kaminarimon Gate, the giant lantern. Popular for tourism, Nakamisa Street is lively with tourists. A small detour reveals a new side of town. One of my students, for her summer homework, went to Asakusa and interviewed foreigners. She was the, one of 3 students that actually did their summer homework with effort. A lot of kids, they slack off with they just what one of my co-teachers told me is that they just copy song lyrics online. And one kid, they did copy something online, but what they copied was a lot of work. It was basically the summary of all the Harry Potter novels that they got on Wikipedia or something. But they wrote it down, they really made a display of it, and it was a lot of text. So, I mean, even just that, even though they're copying it, that's a lot of effort for someone who's not that great at English.
All right.
We'll go to Saksa. Sorry for that side story there. All right, we made it. Wait, where's Mika? Oh, so you came for my special. You asked for me, right? Wow, I barely recognize you. Did you lose weight? Or maybe change your makeup? The theme for today's shoot is the elegance of woman. So I conditioned my body to be more elegant. What do you mean? Controlling what you eat, how you move. That's all. It may sound easy, but it's pretty tough. You have to write down everything you eat, making sure to check the nutritional and caloric content. I even hired a personal trainer to take special note of my diet and oversee my exercise regimen.
Wow.
Whoa, that's amazing. Does that mean you don't get to eat double chocolate crepes? Of course I don't. I get fat with just one bite of that stuff. Not to mention the other stuff I do. I take herbal medication, wear warming socks, do Pilates and yoga. Day after day. How many squats do you think I do in a week? A natural beauty like you could never understand how much work I put into my modeling. You know, it's kind of embarrassing getting complimented like that. Yeah, when you're being yelled at. Sorry, did I say natural beauty? What I meant was natural airhead.
What did you say?
Who are you calling an airhead? Is it because I'm blonde? On-senpai, stop it! You're scaring me! Mika-chan, are you okay? Man, cat fights are scary. Ugh. This way, Mika-chan. Yeah, that's perfect. That's exactly the expression I'm looking for. Wonderful, wonderful. I see now. This is a test.
Yes!
Well, I'm not gonna lose. Pose off! Anshan, could you try being a little sexier? You mean like this? Ooh, that's beautiful.
Wait!
Mika, why are you doing this? I thought you looked up to me. You should have known that was a lie. But I guess you're just as naive as you look. Anyway, stupid amateurs like you really piss me off. You better not drag me down, okay? Oh, you're amazing, Mika-chan. Ugh. Oh, you know the president of that fancy car company? Introduce me, please. The owner even invited me to dinner. You know, working with all of you just makes me so happy. I'm heading home. Oh, you can see Tokyo Tower in the background, I just realized. This is Skytree, which is relatively new. We've arrived back in Shibuya. Why didn't Mika ask for me? I see. Then she was just trying to be mean. If that's the case, I probably deserved everything she did. I'm so pissed off! Mika had to work super hard every day to get where she is now. She worked out, watched her diet, made friends with everyone. She couldn't rely on connections like I did. She didn't become a model just for the heck of it. Her resolve, her knowledge, her fashion sense, they're all on a totally different level from me. Mika is amazing. Mika is strong. But me, I'm nothing. Just thinking about that makes me so angry. I feel like I could explode. This whole time, I've just been pretending to model. It was like the clothes were wearing me. I mean, that's what I always thought being a model meant. But I was totally wrong. A real model draws out the beauty of the clothes they wear, casts a stunning magic on them. A real model is flexible, beautiful, and strong. Well, I've had enough pretending. I want to be a real model. No, I'm not even close. But that just means I have room to grow.
Yes!
I'm gonna take the world by storm. Just you watch, Tommy. Sexy tech... Oh, God. Chance to seduce the enemy during negotiation and steer discussion. Of course, that's her ability.
All right.
I'm so mad. This is the perfect time for sweets. But no, I won't eat them. I mean, I will. But not today. You eat some for me, Tommy.
Bye.
Consume the carbs on my behalf.
You're back.
No crossword. Okay, so I do know I need to get my proficiency up, so I'm gonna make some, because that's the one I need maxed. So I'm gonna work on some lockpicks here.
Okay. What are your thoughts?
Yep. I have 2 of those.
Okay. What are your thoughts?
I need liquid mercury. I'm nowhere near close to having those. We'll just make some more lockpicks.
Okay. What are your thoughts? Okay. What are your thoughts?
One more?
Okay. What are your thoughts?
Yeah. All right.
Well then.
Alright, next time if I'm gonna get proficiency up, I'm just gonna go to work at the beef bowl place. But I did need some lockpicks.
How could that be at this hour?
Hey, I've been thinking of going to the electronics store in Akihabara tomorrow. Are you into that stuff, Servo? Oh right, you probably need all sorts of tools like that for your Phantom Thieves work. Well, how about it? It'll be the perfect way to spend the day off.
Akihabara, huh? Well, do you want to go with Mishima to the electronics shop?
Yeah, we'll do it. Yeah, guys can't resist electronics. There's other stuff in Akihabara that guys also can't resist. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be waiting.
An electronics shop, huh? It's kind of exciting going to a big store like that.
You know how heroes usually have the most cutting-edge gadgets? Don't you think you should have something like that as a modern-day hero? You know, like a hidden camera or maybe a wiretap. Though I guess those are more for spies than for heroes. You know, wouldn't it be super cool to complete your missions with top-secret technology? And then I could become your sidekick and support you. Your sidekick. That would be so cool. Chihaya!
Huh?
Servo-san? What are you doing here? What? No way! Are you the famous fortune teller Chihaya-chan? Yes, that's me. Why? How? Where did you meet her? You know Chihaya-chan? I knew you were amazing. Anyway, Servo-san, do you know where they sell TVs? My CRT stopped working. I think it's broken. CRT? The famous fortune teller still uses old... I mean, you must take good care of your things. Is this your friend? That's not it. He seems more of a fanboy rather than a friend. What? Really? You can tell just by looking at me? Can you even see my future? No, I can't. At least not without my tarot cards anyway. But I do keep a careful eye on my clients, so I can predict lots of things just by observing people. But what is it about Servo-san that makes you such a fanboy, though? Oh, no. Well, actually, Servo's really knowledgeable about consumer electronics. He knows everything. I respect him. But I do not. Oh, is that so? Well, great timing, then. Could you help pick out a new TV for me? You ass. Sorry, Servo. Leave it to me. Yay! Well then, let's look for the TV section. Wait for me! We must be careful or else we'll fall through. Man, that was exhausting. Let's go home for today. Oh, Chihaya, my love.
You're back.
Okay, who's available tonight? Son. Could I have some of your time today? You can consider this a formal request. I have something scheduled after the speech and I'd like you to come. Yeah, we're gonna spend it with Yoshida. Oh, sushi restaurant, okay. That's what I saw before I clicked X. However, the government's overall approval rating is dangerously low.
Yes.
I'll be sure to proceed with caution, considering that the grandson of my former teacher is showing me such kindness. Yes, well, I'd like to discuss a personal matter. Allow me to be frank. Oh god, here it comes. I will be running for my grandfather's seat in the coming election. I see. Congratulations. I held a low-level position in the party's executive office, but I'm new to candidacy. So I was hoping you could educate me on how to run an election campaign.
However...
Well, I was planning on running myself, and I don't believe that I'm qualified to teach you. I've heard that you've been working harder than anyone these past 20 years. Well, I did have a lot of free time after I lost the election. Study is all an amateur can do. Amateur? You're a veteran, if anything. Besides, you have experience teaching him, right? Your reputation has greatly improved around the executive office recently. And my grandfather has expressed his intent on making peace with you now. I'd be happy to bury the hatchet with Mr. Kuramoto. But I'm not worthy to join his group again. I thought you would find these conditions favorable. So I ask that you keep what I'm about to tell you a secret.
You...
Sorry, could you give us a moment, Servo-kun? No, I'd like for your favorite pupil to hear this too. Wait a moment. Is your plan to involve him so that I can't decline? I simply trust his discretion. The Kuramoto group is planning to move forward with a political realignment. Are you saying that you're going to secede from the Liberal Co-Prosperity Party? With the government in a weakened state, now's our chance. As such, I want to emphasize our unity.
I see.
And so you've come to me, a former member of the Kuramoto children. But my views differ from those of the Kuramoto group, and I don't intend on changing them. I understand. However, you won't be able to put those beliefs into action if you don't get elected. Servo-kun, could you talk some sense into him? You'll benefit as well. Hold on. You think so too, You're not intimidated, even by the grandson of a big-time Diet member. I appreciate your offer, but I must respectfully decline. So, you're okay with being no good Tora forever? Servo-kun. Looks like you chose the wrong politician to follow. Try to understand that he has his own beliefs. My apologies. I made a slip of the tongue, and in front of your secretary, no less. I don't need an answer right away. If you want to show deference to my grandfather, please let me know. I already took care of the bill, so enjoy. Now, if you'll excuse me. What's the point in getting elected if it means sacrificing your beliefs? I bet when push came to shove, Koremoto-kun intended to lure you in. He probably didn't expect me to remain so calm after he showed his trump card. I feel surprisingly at ease whenever you're with me, like that time with Matsushita.
I apologize.
I'm truly indebted to you for all you've done for me, but I must ask that you continue to help me.
All right.
You know, from the way he was acting, I'd swear Koremoto-kun was hiding something.
Let's say we go home.
My apologies. We're done eating, so let's go home. My charm increased.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Oh, my heart.
What?
Swoon!
What are the Phantom Thieves doing? Aren't they a bit late this time? I'm on the edge of my seat here. Yeah, they can take down Okamura down They can take Okamura down easily.
Everyone's in
Those Phantom
Confidants.
Thieves need to hurry up and deal with Okamura. Not just him, but all companies that exploit their employees. Yeah, we're in trouble too, you know? Take out one, you gotta take out them all. It's only fair.
Why are they raking us over the coals?
They don't understand, Morgana.
Class is
Let's
started.
begin class. We'll continue from last time.
Well,
Mr. Ushimaru, please come to the faculty office at once. What? I don't know what business this is. You better study on your own until I return. It's to slack off.
Hey, that voice. Hey, wasn't that Kawakami on the PA? There's no way that announcement was real. It must have been the signal. Time to slack off. Kawakami's graciously given us this free time, so we'd better put it to good use.
what do you want to do?
So, what's the plan?
We're gonna read. I haven't finished this. Shitamachi. Okay, so enjoy World of Dreams full of popular attractions.
Destinyland and Maihama, huh?
Maihama is where Tokyo Disneyland is. But of course they can't call it Disneyland for trademark copyright reasons. So, Destinyland it becomes.
That's a hugely popular spot that's great for families and even going on dates. I could never go there alone. You'd have to invite someone or it'd be too lonely.
I have had to go by myself. It is not as fun.
Oh,
But a lot of times I just went there to go shopping.
So you finished reading Theme Park Escort. Now I'm really interested in Destinyland and Maihama.
And that's way out there. A famous resort not far from Tokyo. Everyone wants to go to Destinyland, the land of dreams. Its name comes from Miami Beach. Hotels make... Oh, my Hama. Okay, I get that. Hotels make long stays easy and fun. There's a lot of resorts there, obviously.
You should invite someone to go there with you sometime. Oh, don't go without me! The teacher's back.
God, they don't even know who called me out. Anyway, time to resume the lesson. How do they not know? It's right there in the teacher's office.
Kagami helped us get a good chunk of free time, though.
Hey, what's Okachi up to?
He's in hiding now that everyone turned against him.
Public opinion has truly flipped between him and us, but I doubt he's given up. And if we don't hurry, the public will turn against us next.
There are already signs of that.
Then let's move. We can't go wasting our popularity.
I'd like to stop my father as well, for everyone's sake.
Considering Haru's circumstances, we must follow through with this. I know about Mishima. Okay, we're not going to go to the palace today. I'm going to spend some time with Yusuke because I enjoy his company. Are we going to meet up? I can get there quickly from Shibuya. I'll be in the station for a while, so let me know if something comes up.
Seems like Yusuke hasn't gone home yet. Want to go see him for a bit?
I see. I'll be in the underground passage. Don't miss me.
It's you. Why?
Are you sure we have time for that? What is your goal here? Slow down, Yusuke. You are correct. A nice break is necessary at times. You know, I would not have expected my slump to be so stubborn. I will have to take some extra measures. Extreme measures. Please, Tommy, I will need your help again. Could you join me? Alright, we got Thoth. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Yeah, we're gonna spend
I'm in your debt.
the day in our life. I got my book now, so I can do these properly. It seems the answer may have been right under my nose the whole time. You will see soon enough. Follow me.
Yes.
This place has not changed in the slightest. Indeed it does. I haven't come back here since I moved away. The truth is, despite my best efforts to convey the meaning of the heart, I am no closer to understanding it. Such a troublesome roadblock never presented itself to me while I was living here. As you know, I spent most of my young life in this very house. That is why we have come now. I wish to reevaluate myself within its decrepit walls. By coming to this place, I may be able to rekindle the passion for art I once held. The passion of inquiring mind on the hunt for pure beauty, before I learned of Madarame's foul nature. It won't open. No, I surely left it unlocked.
How could this be?
What? The door has jammed? I suppose it was quite an old door to begin with. It had begun to rust even while I was a pupil here. It seems now it has finally broken.
No.
That is a nice idea, but I'm unfortunately not the owner of the house. I cannot call a locksmith. I wish I could fix it myself. But I struggle with mechanisms as complex as this. I do not have the steady hand required to mend them. Oh, we might be able to do it. You are capable of fixing it. You never cease to amaze me.
Let us be off.
Let us head inside. Sorry, I'm trying to get my bookmark here for my guide. Okay. The police confiscated everything. You know, I lived here not long ago, yet it feels almost like the distant past at this point. Being here was brought back memories, though. Whenever I acted out of line, I was made to sit calmly in this corner. And over here was a bookshelf, filled to the brim with various tomes. It contained art compilation books for the most part, but there were a few manga tucked away as well. At times I would take a break from my art to hide and read them. This is also where we would gather to eat when the Atlus still had a large pupil count. Sensei is particularly fond of salty foods, so... Sensei? What am I saying? Why do I still treat him as my mentor? How long will I allow him to control my life? Yes, my apologies. The truth of the matter is, I used to paint in this room, and I did it simply for the joy of painting. Sorry. I shouldn't be laughing, I shouldn't. No matter what I took as my subject, no hands would move of their own accord to capture its essence. But back then, I only saw the superficial beauty of the world. I could not see the grime beneath. After learning the truth behind Madarame's actions, though, everything changed. I strove to fight back against the newfound ugliness I saw, to display my talent to those who mocked me. I needed to do whatever it took to validate my artistic ability. In that search for meaning, darkness took hold of me.
How could this be?
Ultimately, I began to emulate that which I had so deeply despised in Madarame. You know, Boss told me something very interesting when I was staying with you that one night at Leblon. He said he didn't believe Madarame took me in for my skill alone. I suppose now that I think about it, there would be no way to know whether or not I would have been talented. Tommy, why do you think Madarame decided to take me in?
Agreed.
A fair point. That may be something only Madarame himself is privy to, though perhaps even he doesn't know. Even after learning the ugliness of his true nature, a part of me still believes in my former mentor. I simply cannot come to terms with the stark dualities presented to me. The humble house and that loathsome palace, the kind teacher and the fiendishly deceptive artist. It seems even the workings of my own heart are inexplicable. What, then, of my search for pure purity? I can't read. What, then, of my search for pure beauty? Hello? Is someone there? I'm coming in.
This is a problem.
Could that be the police? I was wondering who could have been in here. You're the man from the exhibition. Indeed. Thank you for our conversation back there. More importantly, though, why are you here? I couldn't help but notice the door was open on my way home from work. Are you perhaps still caught in your slump? How do you know about that? I know a great deal about you, Yusuke-kun. You've made a name for yourself by patterning your work after the beautifully detailed Sayuri. But that painting at the exhibition was quite different from that. Have you begun trying out new styles? If you'd like, I can advise you. Materials, themes, etc. You seem as though you could use a helping hand right now. Most of your painting was done while living in this residence, correct? Your current lack of patron must be what is holding you back. Please, take my card. I've made a living investing in promising young artists like yourself, Yusuke-kun.
Oh.
Director of the Japanese Arts Support Foundation. Akiko Kawanabe? But why have you chosen me? You criticized me so harshly back at the exhibition. Because I feel you have talent. Now my foundation can provide you an environment that will allow you to focus on developing your skills. If such a lifestyle interests you, we can talk further at a later date. As for today, I have business I must attend to, but I hope to hear from you soon.
Yes.
The Japanese Art Support Foundation. My opportunity may have finally arrived. And it was all because you opened that door for me. It seems good luck is simply a characteristic of yours.
I'm in your debt.
You have my thanks, leader.
right. Shall we return home?
I must be going now. I'd like to think of this some more.
See you.
Okay, I was laughing because he said joy of painting in his sentence. That's why I was laughing. You know that was filmed in Indiana, my home state, most of the series.
Ah, you're back.
Okay. I have a lot to report about Akiyama-kun. You might get a little spooked when you hear it. It's going to be long. Want to meet up? Yeah, we're gonna go see him. Okay, let's meet at the diner. So, you remember those guys who beat Akiyama-kun up? Well, it turns out they really were dangerous. I looked them up and found some seriously scary info. Apparently, they're part of a gang that's involved in extortion stuff like that all the time. I wish I had known that going in. One slip of the tongue in that act I pulled, and I would have been dead. Crap! Gotta get my guidebook out. You really think so? But I pissed all over myself again while I was researching those guys. Honestly, though, you're amazing. You weren't afraid in the slightest. Maybe it's only natural after all the nightmares you've been through. Yo, Mishima!
Hey.
Hi there. Whoa, it really is Mishima. Dude, right? Nobody else could be this boring. Hey, you figured out what you're gonna do after high school?
It's just...
Not yet. How about the military? Nobody'd ever notice a Zero like you stealthing around. Haha, too true. I bet you could sneak in anywhere, huh? You'd be Japan's ultimate weapon. Shut up. Akiyama-kun. Huh? Something wrong? Not exactly. Come on, let's just forget him. It's no fun messing with Mishima anymore. What do you mean, no fun? You're always the one screwing with him the most. I don't know, I guess I got tired of it. Hey, about before. I've been thinking, well, I should probably thank you. Huh? Something happened with you two? You know, you have been acting weird lately, Akiyama. Don't think I haven't noticed all them bruises you've got.
No.
Before? I don't really know what you're talking about. Mishima? My bad. Guess it was someone else. You've changed, though. Huh? Yo, Glasses. I always see you two together. You've been coaching him? That's so. I'm kinda jealous. Anyways, see you later. But wait up, Akiyama! It looks like Akiyama-kun's gonna be just fine. He's a pretty strong-willed guy. And I really have changed, huh? Do you think maybe now I'm starting to be like the Phantom Thieves?
Alright.
I'm gonna work even harder now to make sure I live up to your legacy. Mishima is showing a passionate resolve. Alright, almost maxed out.
Alright.
You know, I always used to think I couldn't amount to anything. But I somehow managed to step up and to help Akiyama-kun with those thugs. It made me realize there really are things I can do to save people. That's why I've started writing a documentary on the Phantom Thieves. The research I did on that gang Akiyama-kun was wrapped up in was actually what pushed me to do it. And now I'm basically putting together a massive log of all your activities from the fan site. That's some serious pressure, but I'll show you what I can do. I mean, I won a composition contest back in 5th grade, so this shouldn't be any more difficult, right?
All right.
At any rate, we should celebrate today. My treat. Screw the fountain drinks. Let's go straight for the fancy fruit juice. It's 3 times the price, so it's gotta be 3 times better. But I only have so much money. If you want to order anything else, it'll have to come out of your own pocket, okay? Anyway, let's party until we have to go catch the last train. Woo!
See you later.
Catch you later. Alright, we're almost maxed out on that one. Oh, I can read. Okay, what should we read? We should probably at least get this finished. The rich quaked in fear as the poor rejoiced.
Wow.
Ishikawa Goemon was a thief without peer. So he was a hero of the common people, huh?
Hey, hey.
Oh, I didn't realize how long you've been reading. So how far did you get? Seems like you still have some pages left. You should continue some other time. Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time.
Now everyone.
Autumn is for eating, autumn is for art, autumn is for reading. Stores will use whatever reasons they can to pull in customers, this season in particular. Oh yes, people also say that autumn is for sports. A while back, baseball was the national sport, but these days people have been into soccer. As you know, black and white are the common colors for soccer balls. Now then, Servo-san, what do you take a look at this picture?
Do you know this one?
Do you know why they chose black and white?
This is it.
Precisely.
Correct. When they started broadcasting soccer on TV, the screens were still black and white. Color combinations like white and brown were difficult to make out. Incidentally, the ball is composed of 12 black pentagons and 20 white hexagons. A contrast of colors stretching over a surface uninterrupted. Don't you think it's elegant?
Nice going.
All right.
A recent design that's caught my eye is the Moon Burger, which uses an egg to represent the moon. Oh, they sell those at a McDonald's about this time of year. It's really good. Not this time of year, but about in the fall, because it's moon viewing season in September. I'm well aware of the bad rumors surrounding Okamuto Foods, but you can't argue with hunger.
You think someone like her really eats hamburgers?
Yeah. Why not? There's no reason to believe she doesn't. Okay, who's available today? Let's hang out with Makoto.
Hey.
Oh, Tommy-kun, have you decided on our plans for today? At a time like this? I guess if that's really what you want to do. Is this a part of your grand strategy?
That's exactly right.
I see.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to take things a little slower. Alright, do you think you could come help me broaden my views?
Okay, we're gonna hang out with her.
What should we do today?
Okay. Hold on, because this is a little tricky. Okay, my Japanese guide only refers to her by her last name. Oh, no, wait, never mind. I'm sorry. I've been reading this wrong. Okay. Alright, I get it now. I get it. So, Tomochi. Ah, crap. I don't have access to that place.
Yes.
That sounds good to me. Where are we going to go? Somewhere stimulating would be nice. Perhaps a place I've never been to before. Okay, what is available to us? There's Harajuku, Ogikubo, Suidobashi. Okay, we'll go here. Dometown, I've heard of it, but this will actually be my first time going there. You can lead the way. Okay, there's certain locations you can take them to get stuff for your room, and unfortunately the place for her I do not have access to at this time. Wow, this place really has everything. You can eat, go on rides, even stay the night. No matter if you're a man or woman, young or old, coming here has to be supreme stress relief. I can understand why so many people choose to come now. Well, I think I'd like to go to the amusement park. Although, I'm actually a little nervous. Today, well, from other people's perspective, this could be called a date, could it not? Never mind. Come on, let's go have some fun. So, I was talking to some people, and we, think that Makoto is the canon love interest of this game. Because it seems like in all Persona games, even though you can choose who to date, there seems to be one that's more canon than the others. Like in Persona 3, there's Yukari. It is Yukari, I believe her name is. Persona 4 was a little more vague, but with Golden, it seems to imply it's Marie. And this one, it seems to be leaning towards Makoto. I feel like it's pushing me and Makoto a bit more than anyone else. So Persona 4 could also be Risa, but I get the feeling it's Marie, what with the way their relationship is in Golden. Wow, I never knew roller coasters were that amazing. My knees are still shaking. I can't quite put it into words, but I think I understand the appeal of thrill rides now. I do wonder why anyone thought of making such scary attractions in the first place, though. People sure are bizarre. They gave me this souvenir. I don't really know much about baseball, though, to be honest. Do you like the sport? Here, you can have it. Giant doll. It's from the Giants. Oh. I only have this. I don't think she'll like it. For me? Thanks. It's the thought that counts. Well,
Return home?
It's all I had on me. Yeah, it's the thought that counts, honey. Accept it. I feel like it's more of a Futaba gift, though. There haven't been any mental shutdown cases lately, right? Not since Okamoto took first place in the rankings. Perhaps the culprit behind them is being cautious due to the success we've had recently. So it's because of us. Damn, I'm glad we're famous. But it's highly probable they'll become active again. Especially if they think the Phantom Thieves aren't actively attempting to do anything. We're also going to be in trouble if we let public opinion go down the path it's heading. Yes, there have been a great deal more instigating comments lately, and we're all trying so hard. Our inactivity must be upsetting. We should keep that in mind. Who's available tonight? Okay, I'll probably go work, but let me talk to Akachi.
Hi.
To Akachi. Sorry to intrude. I simply happened to be passing by and had an urge to drink a cup of fine coffee here. Thank you for your patronage. Please leave. I should be thanking you. This is one of the few places I can actually relax. My apologies. I'm sure it must be closing time soon. I will be on my way soon enough.
I'll see you later.
I must be going now. The coffee was delicious. Alright, so we are going to go to Shibuya. Just to work on our proficiency. We gotta get that. get that up because we need it maxed for Haru's cooperation later.
Oh. Hey, wait!
Hey, there's dirty plates still left on the table. And there are customers in front waiting to pay. Are you going to be okay?
Nice job.
Alright, good work. You can leave now since it's the end of your shift. This is your pay today. Thank you. Well, I hope you can keep it up. Whatever. Yeah, give me that money.
Man.
I don't blame you for looking exhausted. But you still managed all those orders by yourself. If you ask me, you were pretty proficient.
I feel more proficient.
All right.
Let's head back.
Come on, let's leave. Who could that be at this hour?
You have tomorrow off, right? I'm gonna be on standby at the hideout. So, since it's a day off, we gotta play games. I'll bring an awesome one tomorrow. I'll show you the ropes so you can use it to let out your stress. It's a retro game called Power Intuition. Look forward to it. Time to make like a tree.
We should get some sleep if Futaba's going to be here during the day tomorrow.
I was planning to go to the palace because it's gonna be one I think we're gonna have to go multiple days. But if Futaba's gonna be here, I guess I should work on her rank. Who needs police when we have the Phantom Thieves? So true. So much for being a great detective. Okage-kun is finished. I'm really curious about their true identities. Those calling card posters are collector's items now.